Hi, my name is Lia Hakim, and I'm the owner and founder of Hot Salons, and I'm located in Westchester, New York. Today, I'm here to talk to you a little bit about being a member of the High Performance Salon Academy and what that looks like in my life personally and professionally, and as well as for my team. Before I joined HPSA, I had a pretty somewhat organized system going. I do have multiple locations, which is its own challenge, has its own challenges. And I had a management team, but somehow I still was shouldering a lot of the day-to-day operations. I didn't quite know how to delegate and what needed to be delegated. And I just kept trying, we kept running into the same issues over and over and over without a real solution that didn't in the end wind up shooting me in the foot, like write-ups and after 3 write-ups you're going to get fired. It just didn't seem to work. And I had the levels and the charts and the graphs, and I kept trying to fit into this kind of system that just didn't seem to fit right for my situation, which was pretty unique. And I just kept running into the same things over and over and over. I was introduced to Jason at HPSA at the Redkin Symposium about 18 months ago. And since then, as soon as I met him, I knew right away it was something different. And I joined and I never looked back. And since then, I have had a growth year after year. My profit's up 10%. My RTS is up 15%. My team seems really motivated. I've managed to implement a lot of different systems. We have a code of honor. We now have solved a lot of those typical issues that most salons have, like not, coming in late and not cleaning up after themselves and not following the dress code. And we just solved those issues in a really unique, different way that we just don't even have issues with that anymore. I feel like I have restructured my management team, and they are so motivated, and I've now learned to delegate a lot of the day-to-day operations off onto them, and they really love it because I introduced a new compensation structure that's really unique and motivating for them. They tend to share in the profits of the company, and therefore they just want this company to grow just as much as I do. Personally, and as an owner, my life is a lot different, a lot more organized. I really focus a lot on having real days off, not days at home where I'm checking messages and numbers and fielding phone calls. Like, I really take days off, which makes me a much easier person to live with and work for. I find myself now being able to work on my business, not in my business, which is a huge step in order to grow. And that's my goal, ultimately, is to keep growing my company and have even more locations than I currently have. And that's just not possible if you're shouldered with day-to-day operations. So I'm really grateful that I've been able to make that transition. I know my family's happy too. Personally, I've gone through some leadership training with HPSA. I've attended the Little Voice Mastery program. So now I'm learning which voices to listen to and which ones not to. I'm a much better coach when we do our one-on-ones. I really now am focusing more on my mission of the company, which is I truly believe that if everyone that works for me has an incredible income and lifestyle, that then I too will have an incredible income and lifestyle. And that's really what we focus on in this whole company now. As I mentioned before, all of my numbers have grown tremendously since joining HPSA. I had, like I said, 10% growth in profit. My RTS is up 15% this month, even after COVID. So, I've had a lot of growth in numbers-wise, but I think structure and personally, with my team has been the biggest change I've seen. I know that they've commented a lot to me about how different things are and how different this company feels. I mean, we have a leadership team now that is kind of my eyes and ears, a bridge between management and staff, and they're kind of the eyes and ears of the company, and they kind of feel out like good ideas, bad ideas, and we meet once a month for that. My management team is really cohesive, and we're on a good schedule. We work together amazing. And and just really, like, also the coaching has really helped me from Jason and Doug, professional coaching, personal development coaching. it's all encompassing. It's just been a really great addition to my company. If you're considering joining HPSA, I just can't stress enough that it's such an important investment in your company. You're going to not only receive amazing coaching professionally and personally, but you're also going to have the collective brain power of about 75 other incredible salon owners who I'm proud to call my friends now. I mean, I really, like, when there's an issue, we work on it together, and we all kind of have the same situations going on. So we're like, hey, what do you do? What do you do? And I've got this idea, and we share, which is so uncommon in this industry. You know, we tend to feel like, oh, I don't want to, tell my competing salon what I'm doing, but that's not at all what goes on here. We just really believe in the power of each other, and I've just seen it firsthand work over and over and over, and it's worth every penny and every minute that you invest in it. So I would say if you're thinking of joining, run, don't walk, and buckle up, because you're in for a really exciting ride. Hope to see you soon.